We're just going to wait a couple of minutes before we begin for those who are arriving. We're just taking a couple of breaths. Bringing yourself into this moment. We're live every day this week. Various different messages coming through, so we'll see what's going to come through today. While we're waiting, just maybe observe your breath. Don't try and change it, just observe how shallow, how deep. Maybe intentionally slowing the breath down for a couple of breaths. If you're sitting in a chair, then just really get in contact with the floor beneath you, just while we're waiting for people to join. Maybe being conscious of the spaciousness you have in the mind before you get into your day. Being aware of the present moment. Being aware that any thoughts you have, anything you've got to do today, that can just, you'll come back to it. You'll deal with it. But just taking this period of time just to let everything else be. Taking this moment as a chance to observe your thoughts. Be the witness. And exercising patience, waiting for a couple more moments. Perhaps becoming aware of your physical body and just feeling that sense of relaxation. Tuning into the weight of your body. as we get ready to begin. So welcome to today's meditation. I'm just going to talk through a guided meditation and invite you to follow my voice. Invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable closing your eyes. And then after I've spoken through the meditation, I'll open up to see who or what messages want to come through, or what energy wants to transmit through me this morning. So if you're comfortable to close your eyes, do so. Take a couple of leveling breaths. And then consciously take the deepest breath you've taken yet today. And then intentionally take your awareness to any points of tension in the body and just invite them for this period of time to relax, to ease. Maybe rolling your shoulders back, straightening your spine. Maybe tipping the chin, tucking the chin just to extend down the back of the neck. Squaring your shoulders above your hips. Feeling your spine open up. Now I just want you to imagine a light bulb going on above your head. And inviting that light, that radiant light, into your mind, into the cells and the spaces between the cells in your physical brain. Feeling the ease of any tension in your mind. Taking that easeful awareness down the back of the neck as you invite the light to travel through the neck and then across the shoulders, down the upper arm, through the elbow, through the forearms, through the wrists, into the palms of the hands. Feeling that light encompassing your hands as if you've dipped your hands in warm water. That sensation of something meeting you in your hands. Taking that light to the fingertips, the thumbs, the first fingers, second fingers, third fingers, and little fingers. Imagining your hands relaxing, the muscles and the joints, creating space between all the bones. Feeling that sensation of expansion and relaxation spreading up through the forearms, up to the elbows, to the upper arms and the shoulders. Feeling this relaxation spreading like comfortable warmth across the back. Down through the chest. Spreading from the upper back to the middle of the back, to the lower back and the hips. And this light spreading down through the torso, into the belly. Spreading into your armpits and down the side of the body. And taking this melting relaxation down through the hips and the thighs. Bringing attention to the knees, feeling the knees ease and open. Taking that relaxation down through the shins as the light travels down through the calves and the ankles, into the feet, and then from the soles of the feet down to the center of the earth. Feeling your body in this stasis of stillness, light expansion. Notice anything unraveling through the muscles of the fascia, easing. Taking the earth energy then up through the soles of the feet, into the ankles and the shins and the calves, into the knees and the thighs, through the hips into the torso, traveling up the body, through up the back, across the shoulders, down the arms, into the hands and out through the top of the head. Do you feel the magnetism of gravity supporting the physical body? And the light coming in through the crown. Spreading through the body. Giving you perhaps a floating sensation. I'm going to bring your awareness to your jaw. You can hold a lot of tension in the jaw, just setting the intention to ease that. Bringing this comfortable warmth, this light to the jaw. Bringing it to the back of the neck. Tucking the chin. We tend to elongate the back of the neck and tuck the chin and then move back into a habitual pattern. So just bring your awareness back into tucking the chin. Feel that slight movement opening up the back of the neck, where the spine meets the head. Bringing light specifically into that area. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in the light. Cool mountain air. Into the lungs. And then allowing that light to travel from the lungs across to the heart. Imbuing the heart and in turn entering into the blood as it passes through the heart and is pumped throughout the whole body to all the organs and the functions of the body, allowing this light just to spread throughout your system and into the nervous system, spreading that easeful warmth to each and every one of your frayed nerves. You live in a high stress, stimulant environment. Let's just soothe that nervous system, holding it in safety. As you develop the stillness, invite your mind to be still. And if you have thoughts coming in, that's fine. You can just watch them. You can thank them. Thank you for letting me know. And come back into observing. We can habitually allow thoughts to bombard us and take us down a different emotional rabbit holes. So if we can witness the thoughts, we can witness the rabbit hole rather than falling into it. It can take practice. With practice, we can find the freedom of being the witness, not running down every thought to its conclusion, rather seeing thoughts as racing cars that whiz by us. We don't have to get in each racing car. And over time, we can choose which thoughts to turn our attention to and take action on, and which thoughts we can just witness. Compassionately witness, wow, I'm really giving this some thought today. And watch the impetus to want to rabbit hole with it. Bring that same witness energy to the body. Perhaps notice any sensations. And while you invite the witness energy into your meditation today, I'm going to open myself to see what comes through. It may involve a few moments of silence, but know that I am here alongside you in your meditation, even if I go quiet for a bit. Receive this healing energy, this grace. Today we transmit stillness, inviting you to receive stillness. And in this stillness is wisdom. is an activation. If you wish, you can open yourself up to receive this activation. We are reaching deep into your ancestry, deep into your core. DNA strands that are waiting, latent, waiting patiently, waiting in readiness for this activation into light, into presence. Bringing online the ancient ones whose energy lives within you. We are the Tuatha Dé Danann. And we welcome those who recognize us and those who don't. All those in readiness for this light activation. This fine-tunement. To recognition of your heritage. Seeded long, long ago, weaving its way through the generations, through all of your ancestors, reaching across time and space to activate within you now this calling that you are feeling for truth, for resident peace. Resonating with peace and unity. We invite you to come together as one in these moments of meditation, activating within you your latent potential. Feel the power in this unity. And standing as one with your brothers and sisters. This is a battle of consciousness, a battle of light and dark. It's being played out in multi-dimensional realms. So you can see it as an individual wherever you may be and connect in consciousness. Weaving this net of light around the world, coming together as one in these moments of gathering in consciousness. Feeling that sense of community, of connection, of answering a calling you barely knew you had your whole life, bringing that calling into more and more, ever more conscious awareness, being surprised by the resonant quality of this calling. As you stand ready to be counted as a pinnacle of light, as a pinnacle of presence, as an arbiter of truth, recognizing that truth is the key to liberation, knowing your own truth, recognizing truth in others, trusting what is true to you. Trusting what you see and perceive with your own eyes and perception, without being swayed by narratives, other people, no matter how convincing, being steadfast to what feels true to you. And in that truth, we unite, we stand together, shoulder to shoulder, transdimensionally, creating a wall of light all across the world. Take a moment to feel that sense of unity and community. The sense of joining together as part of a movement toward light and truth. Celebrating this sense of homecoming and sense of divine purpose to help hold in what is to come. Supporting yourself and others in this transitional time. Bringing online the memory and the recall within your DNA structures. Joining together with kin and family you didn't even know you had. And feeling this true sense of belonging. I am Lugh, and I welcome you. And I thank you for answering the call. Feeling this attunement, this alignment, balancing through the physical body, soul, the spirit. Feeling into the body and noticing what it feels like to activate this sense of community and belonging through time and space to your fellow brothers and sisters of light, fellow brothers and sisters of truth. Feeling the camaraderie, the strength of knowing you're a part of something greater, that you're not alone. And just sitting with this awareness for a couple of beats. And every time you listen to this meditation, it resonates on a deeper and deeper level, absorbs deeper and deeper into the body and the mind and the soul. Anchors ever deeper with each listen. And just spending a couple of moments in this frequency of unity. Welcoming also through time and space the support of the Kaliak. And the warrior female energy. The Morrigan. Standing together in unity, standing together in arms of light and truth. Through time and space. Activating right here, right now, in your life, in your thoughts, words, and deeds. And bring that energy with you. Cementing it deeper and deeper each time you listen to this. Taking a couple of moments to really feel this and receive, should you wish to, this activation. Taking this energy into your heart. Maybe placing your hand on your heart. As you anchor what we have done today into your system. As you place your hand on your heart, you bring your awareness to your body. Taking this sense of unity with you today. You slowly start bringing your awareness back into the body, to the ground beneath you. The surface that you're resting on. The temperature in the room around you. As we start a series of deep breaths, just bringing ourselves more and more into the present moment with each and every breath, taking a deep breath in and out, and in and out. Maybe releasing your hand from your heart if you've been there, having a bit of a stretch. Take a deep breath in and out. And slowly in your own time, opening your eyes. As always, we welcome any feedback, any comments, any questions. You can pop them in the comment section. Taking this energy with you into the rest of the day. Maybe listening to this meditation a few times over the coming period of time, just to really anchor it in. As we're meditating live every day this week, we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thank you for joining.